Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Will Griffin back with another Chill Boy podcast. Back by TELLITLIKEITISPC. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the car. We heading to go hoop. You smiling for you already nervous? You forgot your answer already? You forgot your answer already? Anyway, I'm in the car with my man Chuck. Formerly played ball over there Wilmington College, and my boy Sneak in the back seat win some state. Anyway, I myself Greensboro College. Anyway, we here to talk about Kyrie Irving and the whole NBA situation on whether the guys should lace them up or not. My take on it is the NBA going to be a great distraction on what's going on. As of right now, everybody rising up. Everybody see this right now. All 50 states are they protesting this spot every day, except for on a rainy day and whatnot. You got a couple of looters. But this ain't even about that right now. But getting back to what Kyrie Irving said, it's going to be a distraction. But even though it's going to be a distraction, I also feel as though Kyrie Irving do not want to play right now due to the fact that KD is out. Yes, KD do play for the Brooklyn Nets now. That's the case you've been living in the cave. But anyway, to get back on it, like these guys is in no way, shape, or form any kind of winning situation. Kyrie Irving is currently hurt, I believe. Kevin Durant is currently hurt, and so of course, why bring the lead back? Everyone right now is healing. Over in Golden State, you got Klay Thompson, guys over there healing. Everybody's healing. So why come back and play games and be a great distraction to what's going on in the world right now? Also, why why put the NBA back on TV when you know everything on TV is gonna be all about the NBA once it starts back? Because everyone missing sports, including us. But anyway, talking to my guy Chuck here, man. Chuck, what's your take on this whole situation, man?
Um, I already told you what I said earlier. I really think it's going to be a distraction. But before I even get to that point, in the NBA, it's about 74.4% or 75% African American that make up the number of people, African Americans in the NBA. And also in the NFL, it's about 70% of African Americans. So when we come back, or when sports come back, which like music is, sports is a universal language. And when it comes back, it's going to take away that emotion, that people are fighting for. Because me, I'm from Nigeria, I'm from Africa, but I'm fighting for racism for all over the world, not just America.
Facts.
Because I've been here for so long to the point where I've built a relationship with brothers, friends that I call family that I would go to war with. And most of them have experienced it, and I myself have experienced racism, even though I'm from another country. But at the end of the day, this fight that we're doing right now is bigger than us. It's not just one person. And I see where you're coming from Kyrie not trying to play because he's injured. You know what I'm saying? And KD injured as well. Brooklyn Nets, that's a bad luck for them because they're not going to do jack shit in the playoffs. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Once sports gets back, the fight for this whole thing is going to die down. It's going to slowly, like, be forgotten. And me, I just don't want people to just make this a trend. It's not a trend. You know what I'm saying? This is a forever fight for freedom, a forever fight. Yes, we might be away from slavery. That slavery is being abolished does not mean it's not happening. Yeah, it's still slavery. Slavery still happens. And it happens in so many ways, systematically or systemic. At the end of the day, slavery still happens. And I'm just fighting because at the end of the day, I want to make a life here. I want to have a life in this country. And some of my brothers that are already here, have families here. I'm pretty sure that they want to have kids and they want to have their kids grow up in a country where everything is not being looked at based on the color of their skin. So to me, I really don't think sports should come back. And if I'm in the NBA, I would definitely be on Kyrie's back, regardless what the hell is going on. Because at the end of the day, this cause that we're fighting for is bigger than just one person.
Big facts. I totally agree, man. That's crazy because just like you said, you had Kyrie Irving back. Dwight Howard said the same thing, man. He said he'd love to win his first, NBA championship. they got a great opportunity. They're number one in the West. The leader LeBron James.
Giannis said the same thing too.
So yeah, I totally agree with you, man. You made some great points in that too. Yeah, over to my man Sneak in the back seat, man. Let's get his take on it.
I feel like I mean I see both sides, you feel me, but you know I definitely stand with what I'm saying, not playing right now based on the social justice shit that we I definitely understand where Kyrie coming from, based on everything. So I'm definitely standing with Kyrie on this one. I feel like if they do resume the season, it'll definitely take away from everything that they standing for. The whole world standing for, marching for. But at the same time, this could heighten awareness. Having some black faces, be on TV, and definitely shed light to movement. So I felt like it's pros and cons both ways, but I definitely feel like they shouldn't play.
True indeed. I agree with that too. But mind you, right? So I'm on YouTube, whatnot, and I come across Stephen A. Smith. So he I usually disagree with him anyway, but he like highly disagree with Kyrie Irving's whole statement. But the one thing
because
that
he want to get paid,
exactly what I'm getting into.
He wants to get paid.
And one of the biggest things that I took from that, what he was saying was like, well, NBA employees, they gotta make money. So the only reason why he was in the studio in the first place because Kyrie had said something. So his job, the way he gets his money is based off of a player come out and saying something, or something happened in the whole industry or sports. If something happened, then they get to go in the office and make some money and talk about it and say whatever. So he kept saying like, oh, what about all the NBA employees that gotta get paid? The owners, they losing out on money. Yeah. We all know, boy. If they don't play, you don't get paid. Simple as that. Which is cool, but Stephen A. recently just got paid. He just got paid. Like, bro, you paid, and I get it. And all my recent podcasts, I always mention how these athletes always gotta maintain a lifestyle. But don't confuse that with wanting to maintain the way you live in compared to the greediness of consistently making money. And and what comes with that is the fact that these guys, they really don't give a fuck. I ain't want to credit, but they really don't care if it's not at their door. If it's not knocking on your door, ringing your doorbell, in the middle of the night, waking you up, whatever, how you receive the news of something bad happening from someone in your family or a close friend, other family, then you looking at it like, well, damn, that's messed up. Life goes on, right? So that's why Steven Jackson, he's like, nah.
Playing basketball is going to do one thing. Take all the attention off the task at hand right now and what we fighting for. Everybody going to be worrying about the playoffs. They're going to have all that blasted all over the TV, and nobody's going to be talking about getting justice for all these senseless murders by the police, and nobody's going to be focusing on the task at hand, bro. None of these white owners have spoken up. None of them are taking a stand. Yeah, they might post a video when the season starts or saying what we should do, but they ain't doing nothing. Playing basketball ain't going to do nothing but make them money and take the attention of what we fighting for, what we marching for. It's bigger than all of us, and it's bigger than the game, and it's sad that we still got to explain that to people, bro.
Nah, if the NBA come back, they're going to be on TV, they're going to, the marketing, everybody misses sport. Us three in the car right now, we miss the shit out of it. But it's definitely going to take away. Look at all that work that everybody put in. Strangers coming together. Black, white, all different colors.
And I don't mean to cut you short.
No, you're right. Keep going.
Steven Jackson, George Floyd, that's his brother. They're like brothers.
Right.
They grew up together in Houston.
They look alike. They're like
exactly.
Twins.
That's what they used to call them, twins. And the crazy shit about these, bro, there is a lot of players in the NBA right now, right? Like a whole lot of players. But only a select few are the ones protesting. And why is that? Because just like what you say, because it's not happening to them, because it's not happening around them. Most of these players, they live in Beverly Hills, like the top of the estates and houses and mansions. That's where they live. So they don't give a fuck about an ordinary person that is just, living in an apartment or a little house. They don't give it because it's not happening to them. So most of them don't give a shit about those kind of people. They might be in their house saying, man, yeah, this is wrong, this is not right, but they're not doing shit about it. Only a select few of them are getting up their asses. Shout out to those ones doing it, because it takes more than just courage. It takes more than just words to do it. A lot of people do the talking, but action speaks louder than voice. Like I said, I salute the ones that are doing it, that are in the front lines, doing it not because of the Instagram post or the trend or anything, but because that's what they stand for. Like the saying goes, bro, you either stand for something or you stand for nothing.
Facts. Totally agree. Anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning into this short segment on the way to a hoop session. Just giving our take. I mean, there's no wrong or right answer. It's just exactly how you feel, what's on your mind, or whatever comes to your mind per se. Anyway, thanks for tuning into the Chill Ball Podcast, backed by TELLITLIKEITISPC. A couple shout outs, man. Big shout out to Rockout Sports. Big shout out to everyone around Greensboro. Also, don't eat at Bojangles. As of right now, that's the thing. We boycott them for 30 days until their manager get their mind right. Outside of that, just tune in. Stay blessed, stay masked up. Stay COVID-19 free, and God bless.
And anybody that is protesting, fucking wear a mask, bro. Wear a mask.
And we love it. In downtown Greensboro, all the art show, we love it. I drive through it all the time, man. It's beautiful, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart what y'all doing for the city.
Fact.
For the whole movement. Black is beautiful. It's kind of dangerous, but it's lit, baby.
Melanin, baby.
Thank you.